Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. How has your day been so far? How did it begin? Going
Mm,
well?
Just started my day with classes.
Okay. So I hope that the day will begin well and go wonderful.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Well, today we have quite an interesting topic lined up for us, and that is generation gap. So do you want to stick to
Oh,
the topic or talk about something else?
yeah. We can talk on the topic only.
Okay. So in your opinion, what is a generation gap?
I think variation with the thoughts with our parents or our older ones, elder ones,
Yeah,
or sometimes different between the choices and priorities. Yes,
definitely we can say that. I would say that it's let's say the difference between the way two generations think.
yes.
So, what do you think? What is the ideal age between a generation to call it a generation gap?
It should be more than 30 years, 30 to 40 years.
Okay. So, like, can we say, in your opinion, that it's based on the relation that we have? Let's say our older brothers, then younger siblings, older siblings. So that would be generation gap. Or like we and our parents, that would be a generation gap.
I think among the sisters and brothers, there would be no generation gap.
Hmm.
The generation gap only happened with the parents and child, child,
Okay. Yes, we can say that
or
because that is
or
the
grand
major one.
or grandson or uh, grandfather and all
We can say grandparents and grandchildren.
grandparents and grandchildren. Yeah.
Yes, of course, that is. So, what are the basic differences that you see? Like, how can you realize that, okay, there is a generation gap between these two people? What are the traits? What are the basic things that you notice to say that there's a generation gap?
So like my mom don't like to listen music, listen to music. She always want to listen bhajan and all. And so and whenever we watch any serials, so she want to watch spiritual and all these bhakti serials, Ramayan, Mahabharat and all sometimes. And if we talk about shopping, so whenever purchase something for me, and it would be like I recently, not recently, but a few months ago, I purchased a jeans. So it was rugged jeans. So she said, "Why you are purchasing these torn jeans?"
Yeah,
So yeah, so I think this is a generation gap.
absolutely. Like, these are the very, very idealistic things that you brought to our notice, that especially with the clothing.
So
And
do
like,
you face any such things in your family as well?
well, quite less, I would have to say, and I'm quite fortunate and grateful for that. The only generation gap I feel in between is like the span between like thinking to do something and doing it. So me in my generation, in my house, like I'm quite fast at it. But
Yeah.
when we say about like my parents, they would like think over it like for a long time, and
Okay.
the more they think, the less there are the chances that they would act on. I would think considerably. It's not that I would like think less, or my generation would think less, but we would
Right.
think it from all perspectives faster and try to act on it and see how it goes. Because of course, when you act on it, there will be different
Yes.
problems that would
Yeah.
arise. So that is the only generation gap I feel. Otherwise, like when it comes
Right.
to clothing or um, choice of entertainment, there is no major gap.
Okay. So
Yeah.
like they you said your parents take lots of time to take decision, and
Hmm.
you take decision quickly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's happened actually. Yes.
It happens.
Our parents don't take a decision in a hurry, so they do research. They take advice for lots of people. They discuss with our neighbors. They discuss with our society members.
Yeah,
Then they decide like, oh, okay, we should go or not.
yeah,
But in our case, we just Google it or check for reviews and all.
yeah. Because in a way, we are doing the same thing, but the as you said, Google it or watch reviews. We are doing the same thing. We are taking advice from other people. We are learning from the mistakes other people made. Let's say, like we are buying something online, and what we see, like I see the photo that they provide. Let's say if it's a top that I have to buy, but I
Yeah, yeah,
also go down and see how it looks on real people, like
yes.
who are not models and who are in
I do the same.
yeah. So we are doing the same thing. We are taking advice. We are seeing that did they like it or not, how it looks on other people, will they recommend it or not. It's just that the people we are trusting are strangers, and even
Yes,
they are putting it out for strangers. So that actually closes the gap between being a stranger in this world. If you are on if you're on internet and you have opinion about anything and you've posted it, that means you're
right.
relevant to everyone else because there will be people who would relate to you. And what, as you
Yes,
mentioned,
exactly.
that parents like they ask too many people, that is a good thing and a bad thing. Good thing that yes, you get to know a lot of perspectives, the same thing that we do on reviews, but bad thing that it could confuse you. And that happens with me when I watch too many, when I see too many reviews. Does it happen to you?
Yeah, yeah. Of course, I consider the reviews and I cross check with that real picture because most of the time the original picture totally different from the real picture actually.
Yeah.
And I consider the most positive reviews. So if it's more than 90% positive review, then I'll consider.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Absolutely. That is true. And that is why, like, you might have heard often older people saying that your generation is very fast in taking decisions, or you take decisions quite boldly because you're young right now. Have you heard
yeah,
of it?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Most of the time.
So, what is your
Or
opinion on it?
and one more thing, whenever you spend lots of money, so they always say whenever
Ah,
you start earning, then you realize that how it can be earned.
exactly. This is something I quite recently faced. That my parents telling me that why you always want to spend money, why don't you save? I always used to save. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I rarely spend, but I spend less only on the things that I need to buy. So that is what I asked, that you saved all the money. Did that help? I am not
right,
I'm saving and spending because what's the point in having the money and not being able to have the things that you need right now?
right, exactly,
They, this is the difference that comes in ideology, as we say.
right. Or sometimes they said we walk at least 1 or 2 kilometer, and we didn't take any rickshaw and all. So in that way we save money. And you are going for 1 kilometer, you just drive your car and all. So yeah, in that way. But we
Yeah.
can't compare our parents' time and our current time actually.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like,
of
what
course
makes you say
they
that?
saved lots of money and they struggle a lot. But yeah, maybe that time the money is more important. And but in these day, time is more important actually. So
Absolutely. That is what, like, I would like to take the conversation ahead. That you said that we cannot compare any two generations. Like, be it us and our parents, we cannot even compare ourselves with the younger generation right now, who are in schools and who have like some are doing the education completely online. We have
right,
not done
right,
that, but they are doing it. They were kind of born after the internet, so they were completely born into the internet
exactly.
era, like with all
So
the great modifications. So we cannot
like the
compare.
children who in the 5 or 6 year old, they are using mobile app and all. They started taking online classes. But when we were a child and we were 5 or 6 year old, we don't know what is mobile actually. We,
Yeah.
so yes,
Of course, like we used to that time have like this small phone, like which would have just one or two games, one of which was that snake one.
snack, yeah,
Yeah.
snack one.
Yeah.
And
And then
other
like,
one was is building a blog.
yes, building blocks. Absolutely. Like the blocks would be falling from the top of the screen
Yeah,
and then it
top to the
would,
down. Yeah,
yeah. And then like later on, like there were computer games, which were like Mario and Road Rash. These are
Mario
those,
Contra, right?
yeah. And now like everything is on the phone. So they got access to the best technology so far. So that's a
Exactly.
good thing and that's a bad thing. There are good things and bad things about every generation. So let's talk about that. So in your older generation, now you can consider any like 5 years older or parent generation, but the
Yeah, yeah.
generation older than you or above you, what do you think are the good things and the bad things about them? Entire
I
generation, I'm asking, like not specific.
I think if we talk about our parents' generation and all, so we should gather something from them. So they are more socialized,
Hmm.
right? They are more helpful. They listen carefully to everyone. We don't have more time. Like I am talking to someone, but I am busy in my phone.
Hmm.
So in their generation, they give proper time to if they are talking to you, they listen to you properly. I noticed this thing. All in elder older than us, it's a good thing actually. So what is your take on that? Do you also
Yes, I do
notice this?
agree. Like, yeah, many times what happens is like, let's take a very simple example. Like, this is something even I faced in real time. I was somewhere with my father, so like, I was supposed to go in for some documentation, and he was supposed to wait out. Now, if it was me who had to wait out, I would take out my phone and like either scroll through social media or maybe read a book because I have a book on my phone. But
Right,
I would be in my phone rather than to talk to anyone who's around me because everyone is a stranger, right? But
exactly.
by the time I came out, he was in a conversation with someone who was sitting next to him, and I thought, that, okay, he might be knowing
Yes,
that person beforehand, but it's nothing like that. He just met that person there, and they were having a conversation, and that is something I found very wonderful. I would never have been able to do that. I would be in my phone because, like,
right,
why should I? Then these social norms come that why should I invade somebody else's privacy if someone doesn't want to talk? These all kind of
right,
norms come, but parents don't have that.
exactly. So in the same case with my dadaji, so whenever they go, uh, maybe there are lots of people. There are 10 and 15 people. They start talking to everyone. आप कहाँ से आ रहे हैं? आप कहाँ जा रहे हैं? Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I think we don't get along with people. So, like as you mentioned, like if someone asks you, to, "Where are you from? Where are you going?" Sometimes it's okay to answer them, like if you're in that space. But if let's say I don't like if someone would just old friend or anybody would just randomly call and say like,
yeah,
"Okay, how are you?" Because there are just few sentences that we can speak, and they're like,
right.
"Yeah, tell me more or batao." I have nothing more to say, so I find those kind of calls a little irritating. That is why even I don't make such calls. I would call my friends only if I have
So
something.
like whenever we call to visit the birthday, so just happy birthday and और
Yeah,
बताइए.
yeah, exactly. And since that is something that irritates us, we would not want to do the same thing and irritate somebody else. That is why we go in that shell, which is a
Right.
good thing and which is a bad thing, because that is something that our generation would do. Like the
Yes.
best way to know that that our parents are not that, it's mothers. When women get along, like be they in the same colony or like if there's kids study in the same school, they get along so well. They would just
Yes.
start talking, and we would never do that because
Right.
everyone, and the older generation blames that you are always on your phone, but being always on your phone is not the reason. It's just that we don't want to irritate someone by asking questions about their personal life. If they want to get along, there is a particular social gathering where you can get along. You would not want to get along with strangers on the street. So
Right.
parents, they say that you should get along with other people, and they also say that you should not talk to strangers. Now what to do?
Yeah, it happens actually. They suggest why don't you talk to these strangers and
Mm.
you should get along with everyone and you behave like a, uh, what can I say, very who don't love to socialize and all,
Antisocial, introvert.
anti-social.
Yeah. We can say like, yes, there are people who are antisocial and introvert. Like these are two different things. And many a times people confuse them.